Hazrat Suhaib radiallahu anhu's coming into Islam. Hazrat Suhaib and Hazrat Ammar radiallahu anhuma became Muslims at the same time. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was staying at Arqam's place radiallahu anhu when they both came separately with the same intention of embracing Islam and met each other at the door of the house. Suhaib radiallahu anhu also suffered very much at the hands of his persecutors, like other poor Muslims at that time. At last he decided to emigrate to Medina. The Quraysh would not tolerate this, and soon after his departure, a party went in pursuit to bring him back to Makkah. As the party drew near, he shouted to them, "You know that I am a better archer than all of you. So long as I have a single arrow left with me, you will not be able to approach me. And when I finish all my arrows, I shall fight you with my sword, as long as it is in my hand. If you like, you can get my money, which I have left in Makkah, and my 2 women slaves in lieu of me." And they agreed. He told them the whereabouts of his money, and they allowed him to proceed to Medina. At this, Allah revealed the following verse of the Quran to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَنْ يَشْتَرِي نَفْسَهُ ابْتِغَاءَ مَرْضَاتِ اللَّهِ وَاللَّهُ رَؤُوفٌ بِالْعِبَادِ. The meaning of which is, and of mankind is he who would sell himself seeking the pleasure of Allah, and Allah has compassion on his bondsmen. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was at that time at Quba. When he saw Hazrat Suhaib radiallahu anhu coming, he remarked, "A good bargain, Suhaib." Suhaib radiallahu anhu narrates, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was eating dates at that time. I also joined him in eating. One of my eyes was sore. He said, "Suhaib, you are taking dates when your eye is sore." "But I am taking them by the side of the other eye, which is not sore, O Prophet of Allah," I replied. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was much amused with my retort. Hazrat Suhaib radiallahu anhu was very generous, and he spent his money on others most lavishly. Umar radiallahu anhu once told him that he was rather extravagant. He replied, "But I spend only where it is right." When Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu was about to die, he expressed the wish that his funeral service be led by Hazrat Suhaib radiallahu anhu.